But when they reached the house of Imam, they were told that he wasn't there. He was away on a trip. So these Shia, they said, we cannot see Imam now, so let us just write our questions down on a piece of paper and we'll leave it here. Give it to one of the family members. They can give it to the Imam and then he can send this reply back to us. So that's what they did. So after a few days, they stayed in Medina a few days. These group of Shia, they wanted to go home. So before they went home, they went and stopped by the Imam's house to say goodbye and say farewell. And they found that they were given their paper back, this paper that they had left there in the beginning. After a few days, they're leaving to go back home, and they saw that this paper was given back to them with all of the questions answered. It's like, how does this happen? So they look at this paper, all of their questions are answered. So all the questions were answered by who? They were answered by Sayyidah Fatima Masooma alayha salam. And at that time, she was only 6 years old. She was very young. So they left Medina. They were happy with these questions being answered. And on their journey home, they happened to meet Imam Kadhim. And he was coming back to Medina. And they told the Imam everything that happened. They said, all of these events happened. I left this paper. They gave me, your daughter gave me the paper back, but she's 6 years old. And she had all these questions answered. So the Imam asked to look at that paper. And after studying all the replies for that paper, all the questions were answered so correctly, so eloquently by his young daughter that the Imam said, Imam Kadhim saying, Masoom is saying, may her father be sacrificed for her. And Imam Kadhim alayhi salam, he said this 3 times. Imam Kadhim used this phrase, may her father be sacrificed for her. This is the same phrase that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi would use for Sayyidah Zahra. May her father be sacrificed for her. This shows what a high status Sayyidah Fatima Masooma had in the eyes of the Imam.